Hello and welcome to a series I like to call Gaming on $1 a Month, where I play games on the Game Pass for $1 a month in alphabetical order. I'll play these games for a few hours at a time, if not more if I'm enjoying my time. One of the examples is Alien. I've actually played Alien for a bit and actually can't wait to get back into it. And if I don't beat a game and you guys want me to come back to it and either finish it or just do some more content, I sure can. That won't be a problem, because I think some of these games are going to be here practically forever. But hey, who knows what we'll find on the Game Pass? I might find a gem that'll change my life. I mean, spoiler, game on here already has. And I'm not going to lie to you, I will most likely skip a few of these games because they're just not exactly my cup of tea. One of those games being the series is Banjo-Kazooie. I've never played it. I'm sure it's not bad, so I will try my best to play it for at least an hour or two and try and get some worthwhile content from games like Banjo-Kazooie or something else that's not really up my alley, like Bejeweled. But again, I'll give it my best go. Anyways, hope you guys enjoy the first game on the list, which is Alice Madness Returns. Thank you, and enjoy the video. You guys wouldn't know it, but this is actually the 4th or 5th recording. We're about 3 to 4 hours into this game, and well, oh god, it's too loud. Yeah, we're about 3 to 4 hours into this game, and well, I've lost. Okay, so here's what happened. So the first recording, I had some audio issues. Some of it didn't record. Still way too loud, and I bumped the mic. God, I bumped it again. So, God, what happened? So the first recording. Anyways, yeah, this is the 4th or 5th recording, and well, about 2 to 3 hours into this game, and 2 to 3 hours worth of content has been lost because, well, the first recording had some audio issues on the in the helmet. Right, I wasn't getting audio through those speakers consistently, and I figured out the issue. This speaker helmet, the speakers on the helmet, right? If there isn't enough audio, or if the audio isn't loud enough, the speakers will just turn off, right? So there's a certain threshold I have to keep up, and I figured it out. The second major recording, that's where she collects bottles. Well, that's a nice mechanic. The second recording, which was the one that was before this one, everything went well, actually. All the audio was working, everything went fine. It went for about 40 minutes. There was a lot of background noise. But after I stopped recording, I had closed my laptop, or which is the streaming, or my streaming computer, or whatever you want to call it, and I guess the file was still finishing up, just finishing up, and I guess it didn't happen, so I lost that footage as well. So yeah, 4th or 5th recording, here we are, 3 hours deep into this game. I gotta unlatch that. The loose helmet would be nice.
Substantial rewards in heaven. It is better to give labor than to receive pay for it. A worker's paradise.
I have no clue what's going on with that speaker, but yeah, you guys didn't really miss too much of this game. The game starts with in London or whatever, and everybody's disgusting, and again, I don't. Oh, that's nice. Excuse me. Is it? Oh, it's a bigger blob. So how do I... Oh, it's okay. Ah, look at that. God, it's all about timing, huh? As it usually is with every other game. Oh, I messed. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, okay. So I'm guessing there are some things you just can't dodge. Oh, well, no. There's some things you just can't block. Okay. This game is ever so slightly still a little too loud. God. Yeah, the game mechanics, and the game feel in general, this game is not so bad. I expected the game to be, I wouldn't necessarily say worse, but just to be not as solid as I had originally thought. This game is, there it goes. There goes a snout. God, I keep almost saying a snorkel. Yeah, you guys didn't miss too much. Apparently, again, this is the second game, which let me Google this right now. Actually, if this is indeed the second game. Oh, I got disconnected from Xbox Live. That's great. It is a sequel to American McGee's Alice. Okay, so it is a sequel game. That's nice to know. Anyways, let's go get that snout. Let's see what happens. Let's see what I can get. And it turns out I can't aim to save my life. You guys wouldn't believe it, but getting audio through a motorcycle helmet like this is both easier than you think, but a little bit more tedious than you'd like. I have to attach a wire, which you can see here, to... I have no clue why I shot... I have no clue why I shot those things. I just know I was able to, and I don't know what I'm doing here now. You have to connect a wire to the back of the center here, and then connect it to the controller. So that's how I'm getting audio.
Been years
and all this from memory.
Time to put away childish things.
I'm trying to get the mic as close as possible because I can only imagine the mic audio is a little bit weird since I'm speaking inside of a helmet, but hopefully it sounds okay. I used to wear a mask under this helmet, right, just as a buffer between my breath and this part of the helmet here, just because it gets, you know, wet over time because of my breath, and I don't want to ruin the material. But listening back to the audio, it sounded really bad. It sounded like I had a lisp or something, and well, here we are now. No mask. Yeah, let's see if we can make this jump. Alice, I had no faith in you, but you, time and time again, you surprised me. And also, you guys missed out on... what you guys definitely missed out on before was... I hope I didn't accidentally continue the story, because there was another cart on the other side that I would have loved to get on. I probably did. Probably missed something there. That's great. I had a thought just now, and I totally forgot it too. What a shame. What was it, 170, 150 to upgrade the Whirlpool blade? We might as well, right? I mean, I know I like to rely on the pepper gun, but might as well. There was an ant inside this helmet. That's fantastic. God. Yeah, we have a slight ant problem here, and it's not too bad. It could be much worse, but I also would rather not. They kind of just get everywhere, and they don't leave anything out. They just there's just so much of it outside in the dirt, living practically under the house. And the backyard, by the way, it used to be just mud. I wish I still had a picture of it, or if I wish I had a picture of it at all. I don't think I took any. I gotta go check my phone later and go put a picture of it up. But it was just dirt back then, just dirt, to the point where if it rained, which it did a bunch when I first moved into this house, it was just mud back there. It was kind of fun to just go mudding, but in my backyard as opposed to going out somewhere far. But yeah, the ants lived under the dirt, and it was so hard to just get rid of them. So not that we were trying as hard as we could to get rid of them, but no secrets, huh? But it was just annoying, and they still are around, even though we covered up the back with cement and all that. But you know, they're still around. They're still annoying, and you leave anything out on the ground or even out on the table outside in the living room over there accidentally overnight, and next thing you know, you have ant infestation. It's bad news. Summer sucks. Like, I would like summer because of, you know, just, it's summer, oh god, just because it's summer, right? The heat's out, sun's out, you can have a nice time, but it just comes with everything else, like mosquitoes and ants and even, not so much roaches, not at this house at least, and even mice. We could probably make it through that, right? Yes, sir. Man, I don't know what they're saying on the speaker system there, but teapot again. And just stabbing him in the eye. What a. I wonder what he does here. Like, obviously, this has to be some sort of. Okay, so this is a few days after the recording, and while I was editing, I realized that I had a lot more content than I expected from that recording, and so I'm going to end this first video a little weird, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this first video, and a second one will be here in about a week or so, probably less than a week, but I hope you enjoyed, and you know, like, subscribe, or whatever. And if you didn't like it, give it a thumbs down, that's okay. But yeah, I hope you guys stay tuned for part 2. Thanks.